Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm super excited today because we're doing Christmas nails. Finally, I'm so excited. That's why you see me speed painting right here. I will say that this video is just the design. I didn't actually record me doing the acrylic because the design took a long time and a lot of effort, and I learned a lot. There were some mistakes made along the way, but thank goodness this client is pretty much super supportive, and she lets me like kind of practice on her and record her, and low-key she's like my guinea pig, but it's great. Anyways, I'm speed painting here because I wanted to get the first two coats down. Yes, they are pink, green, and white. So I did two coats of the green, alternating fingers, and then two coats of the pink, alternating finger. The one white nail on each of her hands is a glitter acrylic, more of like a shimmer, but it's a shimmery white, and it was super pretty on her. I feel like it fit right in and gave it like a subtle holiday style. But anyways, if you're on this video, definitely be sure to give it a thumbs up for my first Christmas design of the year, and comment what you want to see from me below, and subscribe to my channel for more because I will be dropping videos every week. This week is special just because I got a Christmas design. I'm dropping two videos this week. One that I did, last week basically, and then this set which I did a couple days ago. Y'all, so exciting. But back to what's going on here with the hands. I'm finishing up that second coat on her right hand, and let me apologize in advance, the right hand does not have a bunch of footage. I don't know, y'all, I was out the frame, like I don't know what's wrong with me. But anywho's, what I really enjoyed about this is that we did like a mixed mashup, and it was girly and feminine but Christmas vibes at the same time. So what you'll see me do here is on the pink nail, I'm going to apply matte top coat to it because that nail will actually be her sweater nail. And then I'm going to go right on the opposite nail, the green one, and start doing, I used a stamp, but I started to do the plaid design. So here I go stamping the first part, which was the upper half of the nail. And then I also lined up this stamp right again and did the bottom half of the nail. When you're doing super long nails, sometimes you have to double stamp. It's fine, it's cool. You don't have to stamp it at all. If you have a tiny brush where you can just do lines pretty much straight back or straight down diagonally, then you can do this. But I'm not that steady with the hands, so I use my stamper. I also went in and added a bold white line, a little bit thinner, and that's another thing with the plaid that I've noticed, like what makes it really cool is using different thicknesses. So you can see the pink is a little wider than the white line. We also picked a glitter. She wanted to do gold, but I was looking at this like pink, rose gold pink glitter that I actually have from the gel bottle, and it's like a foiled glitter, and I was like, nah, this the one. And when I put it on there, I think I proved my point. But yeah, so I am just applying that glitter onto the plaid design to kind of give it a little bit of pop. And then I had her throw her hand in the light. So after we decided to add another stamp, the little pink reindeer that's on her index finger, I went ahead and started on the pink nail, which is the sweater nail. And I had to do a literal like class for this nail because I kept seeing them all over the gram, but this was harder to do than I thought. I ended up doing the like zigzag one. I wanted to do a swirled one, but every time I did it, it was a hot mess. But basically, I took the gel polish, that same pink, made my lines, and then when her hand was over to the side, that's actually when I dipped it into some clear acrylic powder. And then right here is where I made a mistake. And we didn't realize it, of course, until it was kind of too late. I started putting top coat over the ones that had stamps on it just so that I wouldn't mess them up. And you know what I did, y'all? I messed them up. So right here is where I messed up. I put that top coat on. I should have had her put her hand in the light. But what I did was I wiped away the excess powder, and I accidentally pushed that powder onto those other two nails to the side, so they weren't as silky smooth with the top coat because they had traces of, you know, dust and acrylic from when I brushed off that top layer from the sweater nail. But you live and you learn, and thankfully it wasn't such a huge deal to her. She was really happy with the design. So a little of the side where it was kind of rough, she wasn't super pissed about. She was just like, whatever. And we continued on. I did 2 lines on the side, just matching them up and cleaning them up, and then I dipped it in the acrylic. This was also a mistake. I should have cured those 2 with the top coat first. This hand, I did the same thing, but because they weren't right next to each other, it wasn't as bad. But that other sweater nail was right in between 2 nails that had a design, and I top coated each one of them. So in the future, and what I will advise is that if you're going to do nails that have a mix of sweater nails and shiny, then to either do the sweater nail first, like in its entirety completely, or do your other designs and top coat them, cure the top coat first, and then do the sweater nail absolutely last. But doing them alternating like how I did here just left room open for the other nails to get dust and acrylic on them. But yeah, last part of the sweater nail that I did, you can kind of see right here, I did lines on each of this side going diagonally down because I thought that was cute. Well, cuter than just doing little dots. And again, dip it in that acrylic to the side. Here's a slightly better angle, and actually the only decent footage I have of her right hand. Well, technically this is her left hand because she was facing me. It's on my right side, but her left. So here I am doing the little lines on the side, just evenly one on each side, and they were angled diagonally down. And I did the same thing with this. I put the lines where I wanted them using the pink gel polish, and then I went ahead and slid it over to the side and poured that acrylic over it. So that gives you that really higher up feeling, like the texture feeling, as well as the dimension, so you can feel that it's raised up off the nail. Next thing that I did was this pinky bling nail. I decided that the white nails needed something, and even though she was like, I don't know about bling on all the nails, but the pinky doesn't get any real traction. Like, she was like, I don't really get my pinky, but I was like, oh no girl, we putting bling. And I'm speed blinging just because I think it's boring to watch me place every single stone. I don't know. But I blinged out this one, and I blinged out the white nail on her other hand, which was her middle finger. We're going to see how long those last because she said that she hits that hand a lot. And then I also put 2 little baby ones on both of her thumbs just so that the thumbs wouldn't be plain. And then here is the final design. They were so cute, you guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more. See you tomorrow.